Hey, just finished 2 weeks charter on the boat Soundwave. And last year we did Papa, had amazing experience on Papa, 175 feet, great reviews, great staff, and tremendous ownership. Our experience last year on Papa with the owners, the broker that helped us put the deal together, and the crew was phenomenal. This year, can't say the same thing, okay? Soundwave, great boat. Crew, spectacular. Owner should not be in the boat business. This is my personal opinion. You guys that are out, my friends that are out considering, renting a yacht or chartering a yacht, you're asking me about, hey, how'd you like this one? How'd you like that one? I'm always going to keep it straight with you. I'm going to keep it real. My experience with this owner was beyond awful. He's a doctor that made some money and got in the restaurant business, then got in the boat business. And my opinion is this guy should not be in the restaurant or the boat business because he does not know how to manage or handle people. He was literally like, just, if I even told you some of the stuff that we had to put up with on Elena's birthday, unbelievable, okay? What he put the crew through, captain, myself, my wife, my guest on board, just amazing. Sending letters, don't post this, don't do that. Like, what do you mean, man? I'm paying $1.5 million, okay, to use your equipment, and you're telling me I can't post a video. The boat's beautiful, by the way, okay? It doesn't have quite the volume I would want in a boat that size. You would think at 208 feet it would have more volume, and it's a little dated. It's actually dated from the inside. He needs to really do a redo. But my suggestion, again, this is just my opinion, my suggestion to the owner of Soundwave, if you see this message, I'm sure you will, dude, sell this boat, stay in your lane. Shouldn't be in the customer business. If you own restaurants, you need to get out of that business too. I'm gonna find out what restaurants you got. I'm gonna go do a review over there as well. If you're a doctor, it makes sense that you would have no bedside manner and send us bullshit letters on my wife's birthday. This is not to be mad respect for you putting yourself in a position to be able to own this thing. Nick Candy, the previous owner, I know they took great care of the boat, took care of the customers, took care of their charters, really took care of people. I know Nick personally, great guy. You, sir, not so much. Just my personal opinion. This is my yacht review. And I promised you I'd put a review up of all the boats that I'm on, and it is, in the past, it's been a phenomenal experience. I'm looking forward. I got a couple of boats in mind for next year that I know are going to be great experiences. I'm learning more about how to actually charter with the goal to one day buy one of these beasts. I haven't told anybody yet. Don't tell my wife. But I am actually trying to figure out how to put one of these together. You guys are going to be in the customer service business. Okay, if you're taking care of customers, you guys got to be sensitive to taking care of people. Customers not always right. You still have to be sensitive to how do you handle people. How do you tell people, hey, I need help with this. I got a problem with that. This doesn't feel right. Or, hey, man, when you're posting information, could you do this or that? You got to figure out how to make it a win-win for everybody. Customer service is not about who's right or who's wrong. It's about who wins and who loses. In this case, this owner of this boat does not know how to make winners. And ultimately, he'll lose. He'll lose in the game if he's trying to actually make money or he's probably trying to just reduce his expenses. Who knows? I mean, maybe he's in trouble right now. I don't know. Again, it's my opinion and just my opinion, I have no data to support this, that if you're going to be in the yacht business, the charter business, bro, you better either really like people or you better hire a crew of people to handle them, to handle the customers, because you know what they say. It'll be like 30, you'll tell 30 people about what went wrong and only tell one person about what went right. Papa, phenomenal ownership, by the way. Congratulations, Papa. My friends over at Illusion, Lionheart, the guy guys at Regency. I know these people, right? Unbelievable ownership. Okay, right there, not so much. So beware, be careful. Don't just check into the charter and the boat and the equipment and what you're paying. Okay, don't ask just about the cook. By the way, the cook on this boat is freaking unbelievable. Best food I've eaten in 2 weeks of my life. This last 2 weeks of food has been phenomenal. Kate, part of the crew, phenomenal. Okay, the boys that work on this boat, phenomenal. So I want everybody to understand, I'm not complaining about the crew here. They're phenomenal, beyond 10x phenomenal. The owner should not be in this business, and that's just my opinion. I was going to tell you one more thing before I blow out of here. Oh yeah, when you're chartering a yacht, don't just look at the price, the interior, look at the size of the boat, look at the cabins, look at all that. Also ask about the equipment. Is the equipment in good shape? He said, they didn't even deliver the boat with tenders. They actually had rented tenders, and then one of the tenders actually sank because it was a rental. So that wasn't really handled well. We didn't know that coming into the deal. Again, those are indications. What you want to look for is all the equipment, get accessories to the equipment, the year of the equipment, possibly when's the last time it was not working. Look at anything they add on addendums that would be breaches, a contract. Okay, all that's variables, arbitraries made up by the owner. They don't have to necessarily be in there. And the last thing that you need to look at is the ownership. Who owns that boat? How are they doing financially? Have they ever chartered a boat before? This guy's never chartered a boat. Okay, he's had 2 customers on this boat. I'm the second one, and guess what? The guy 2 weeks ago blew out too. Literally walked off the boat because of the same problem. So just beware. Again, this is just my opinion of boat ownership and my review to my audience. If you're going to rent a yacht, make sure you know who you're renting from. Be great.